Welcome back. Archbishop Robert Rivas is sending a reminder to revelers, namely those who attend church services, to remember their faith come Carnival Monday and Tuesday. He said he can only hope that persons taking part in the festivities will remember that they are also churchgoers and that they conduct themselves with a level of class and dignity.
On the road out there are people who go to church. So I would expect people who go to church, certainly my flock, to, if they are out in the carnival, to carry themselves in a dignified way, to dress properly, to enjoy themselves, but don't get themselves involved in any indecency, or overexposure, or kind of forgetting about who they are. It is so important for us, no matter who we are, to always remember that we are people of dignity, and we have to respect ourselves and we have to respect others.
The Archbishop said today's revelers need to set a good example to not only the outsiders looking in, but also to the future generations.
We should also all the time be raising the bar, raising the level in our entertainment, in our finding opportunities for celebration and for joy, especially at a national level, that it should all be done in good taste, and that adults should always be an example to children and to young people, so that when they correct, the young people can see where they are coming from and accept correction.
Rivas said whilst this is the time of celebration, he is asking that it is done with dignity. An explosion of color, fabric, glitter and themes. The 2019 King and Queen of the Bands, held at Carnival City on Thursday, 11th of July, brought out costume lovers of all ages as bands battled it out to secure their place. Emerging victorious yet again was Tribe of 12, who captured both the King and Queen of the Band with their eye-catching costumery and vivid storytelling. Here's Solange Alfred with the details.
Carnival City at the SAB came alive with magnificent representations of various themes, all in an effort to capture the title of King and Queen of the Bands. With several bands throwing their hats in the ring to fight for the title, one band emerged victorious, capturing both the King and Queen spot. Tribe of 12, with their outstanding execution on various themes, were able to secure their dominance in the competition. King of the Band, Adrian Oshie, says the rise in younger, newer bands in the competition is a sure sign of continued greatness for the art form.
I think it's absolutely the best thing for the carnival. Last year when we won a number of the prizes, I actually wrote an article saying that we need to have a more balanced showing from the bands, so that more participants and more success for a greater number of people. And I'm very pleased this year that we've seen such an increase in the number of kings and queens. It has to do also with an initiative which was started during independence, where we actually gave out frames for the kings and queens. So I'm very pleased to see that that initiative has produced an increased number of kings and queens in the carnival, because that was the intention.
First-time Carnival Band and newest addition to the St. Lucian Carnival fraternity, Zuvo Carnival Band, secured their position as second-place winners in the Queen of the Bands with a total of 430 points, with a costume carried by Natania St. Omer.
We really wanted to celebrate women and their strength and the kind of impact they have in life in general. So it was just a celebration, just highlighting women on a whole. Even with our king, we have that element in there as well. So it's just to tie in all the aspects and characteristics of women and celebrate it.
Meanwhile, Queen of the Band was captured by Sharon Tanner of Tribe of 12. She says the process governing Tribe of 12 has solidified the band as a force to be reckoned with.
It says it all, Tribe of 12. We all come together and congregate as one. We think about what we want to do, we work together, we brainstorm, and we just make it happen.
The results for the Queen of the Bands are as follows. 4th place with 370 points, Nicole St. Helen, Azari Tribe. 3rd place with 395 points, Claudine Cadet, Tribe of 12. 2nd place with 430 points, Natania St. Omer, Zuvo Carnival Band. 1st place with 456 points, Sharon Tanner, Tribe of 12. The result for King of the Bands are as follows. 4th place with 426 points, Barry George, Fusion Mass. 3rd place with 427 points, Quincy Griffin, Tribe of 12. 2nd place with 452 points, Martin Dorville, Tribe of 12. 1st place with 456 points, Adrian Auger, Tribe of 12. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Solange Alfred.
A rising star coming out of Dominica has expressed his sincere gratitude to St. Lucia for all the help the nation has shown his homeland since the passage of Hurricane Maria in 2017. Asa Edwards, who goes by the stage name Asa Banton, closed off the Family Soca event with a crowd-moving performance, to say the least. This was his first time performing on island. Fresh off the stage, Banton said he was honored to be a part of the event, and he was glad that he was able to please the thousands who made up the crowd. He went on to give a heartfelt thank you.
I'm going to tell them thanks a lot for showing the support, being patriotic, coming out and support Asa Banton. And I just want to say thank you to St. Lucia, our sister islands. I call it merci, or long, or pile, pour toutes ces mondes là, Dominica, Kika West, St. Lucia. I just want to tell all the thank you for hosting them, because after Maria, it was really rough. And then to see that Lucia give us a hand, it's real good. So that's why the Bouillon ambassador is here, and I'm here to represent the people of Dominica and St. Lucia as well.
Speaking about his home, Banton said Dominica is definitely picking up. He said compared to the way it was after the hurricane decimated the island, it is doing really well today. The Hot 7 News team sat down with the public relations consultant for Event St. Lucia to discuss the remaining national activities on this year's carnival calendar. ECSL ensures that there is at least one event that every St. Lucian can enjoy. LaVey Spooner tells us more.
Continuing our reporting on the 2019 Carnival calendar of activities, the public relations consultant for Event St. Lucia, Sumon Plaisy, expressed her delight in the outcome of the shows that have already occurred for the season. Monplaisy opined that the 4 national carnival events which have already taken place were immensely successful. They were the National Carnival Queen Pageant, Groovy and Power Soca Monarch competitions, Junior Carnival and the Intercommercial House Calypso competition. Monplaisy went on to provide details on the pending national events, starting with the King and Queen of the Bands set to take place on July 11th.
11 kings and 14 queens will be competing for that grand title. Then on Friday we move on to Panorama. For all the pan lovers, come out on Friday, July 12th to be part of this competition with 8 competing pan groups competing for that title. Then we move on to Saturday. Everybody's looking at Saturday as a grand day of one of the events on St. Lucia's Carnival calendar. It's the finals for Calypso, and we're inviting patrons again, come support the 9 artists who will be going up against the reigning monarch, T.C. Brown.
The Caribbean Soca Explosion is the newest show to be added to this year's Carnival celebration. Monplaisy explained that the show will feature headliner Charles Marshall, along with 3 regional performers and a surfeit of St. Lucia's best national artists.
They will be performing because it's actually a party. It is a party, and it's not. We'll be moving away from competition mode into the party mode. So that is just before Juve, the Caribbean Soca Explosion. St. Lucians, come out, have a good time. We had to put a national event on the calendar of activities on the Sunday of Carnival before Juve. Come out and be part of it. As soon as that event is done, you move on the road, chipping and having a good time. Juve, then Carnival Monday and Tuesday, Parade of the Bands.
In addition to the remaining national events for this year's Carnival season, St. Lucians can also look forward to over 30 shows, concerts and boat rides spanning from July 11th to August 26, 2019. For Hot 7 News, I am LaVey Spooner reporting.
It is now time for the sports news with Tennyson Glasgow.